new Marvel trailer! There's a new Marvel trailer! There's a new Marvel trailer! Marvel! What it do, Reject Nation? It's John Humphrey here, coming at you live and direct. There's a new Punisher trailer. Let's get into this right now.
All the things that I've done. Memories. They never hurt me. But the past. It's more than memories. Oh. It's the devil you sold your soul to. He's coming. Oh. He's coming to collect.
That's cool. That's pretty cool. Woo! I might just watch that again just for me. So there's not a ton to dive into with this, you know, it is just a teaser trailer, but right off the bat, the images are all really cool, the mood is definitely dark and foreboding, and, you know, it has a violent feel to it. You know, you're watching, ostensibly, Frank Castle pound with a mallet his signature, you know, motif, his skull logo into the cement. I guess the thing that this teaser makes me wonder the most is where the timeline is gonna go. I'm curious as to what we're gonna see from the past, because so much of this teaser he's talking about the past, and the Punisher's past is a huge part of his character. So I gotta imagine while the story progresses in the present, because, you know, Deborah Ann Woll is credited, Karen Page is a part of this, like, I gotta imagine most of the main action will take place in the present, or at least on the present timeline of Daredevil and the Defenders and stuff. But I have to assume that in this show, with more breathing room, we're probably gonna go back and see more of his past. Some of the images in this trailer suggest that to me, at least his military past. We've seen the Punisher's origin on screen before, but not in a place where he is the focus of an entire TV series, so I have to imagine that we're gonna go back and we're gonna see the, you know, Costa Central Park Massacre. We're probably gonna see some of his military background has come up there. He's a Marine captain getting his Navy SEAL status. Maybe even some of his time studying to become a priest, just because, you know, Daredevil has that running church motif, because this is a spin-off right out of that universe, at least in terms of the TV series. You know, the Punisher originally spun off from Spider-Man. I wouldn't be surprised if that debate came in there too, because that's a part of Frank's past, it's a part of his history. Francis Castiglione. Just my own personal opinion, I think Jon Bernthal is a terrific actor. He's one of those guys that I'm always excited when I hear he's in something or when he pops up in something. I really like his portrayal of the Punisher in Daredevil Season 2, and I've got a quote from him here. It says, "For me, it's not a question of what they want to do with the character, it's more how are they gonna do it, and who's going to be the ones to do it. This character is in my bones now, he's in my blood. If they want to go forward in any way, for me, it's really just going to be about making sure we do it in a way that's raw and intense. I want to push the envelope, I want to alienate more of the audience and try to bring them back." And I don't know how old that quote is, to be honest with you, but I do think that that is an interesting way to take this, and I hope that that comes through here, because, you know, this is a gritty looking trailer, it's an imposing trailer. You're watching a guy pound concrete, it feels violent. And the Punisher's a violent character, that's part of the point. And I think you could have a very fascinating anti-hero story even further down the rabbit hole. Because Daredevil, I mean, like, there's a lot of deconstructing that goes on in these Marvel TV shows, especially Daredevil, especially Jessica Jones. I feel like the Punisher has potential to do that in an even darker, even more challenging way. And the idea, like he says, of pushing the envelope, of alienating even more of the audience, pushing their limits, and then bringing them back, I think can make this a really exciting season of TV if they nail it, and it seems like they've got all the right things in place to do that. The showrunner for this is Steve Lightfoot, who is one of the executive producers of Hannibal, which is a show I still have to see, because I don't get to watch much TV for fun. Everything I've heard about that show has been terrific, and I know that that is an anti-hero show, you know, and it's a dark show. That pedigree alone, coming over here, I know he wasn't the showrunner over there, but coming over here to The Punisher, I can definitely see the potential. I can see why they chose this guy. So I'm really excited to see this moving forward. As far as Marvel properties go, this is one of the things I'm looking forward to the most right now. This is close to the top of my comic book list, whatever that might be. A little bummed to hear that that Claire Temple's not going to show up in this. I really love when she shows up in the Marvel shows. But, you know, I'm excited that we're going to see more Karen Page, and I'm just excited to see Jon Bernthal do his thing, you know, 100%, you know, to focus in on that. So, yeah, I'm really excited about this. I think it's just it's a badass teaser. So that's me. So yeah, what do you guys think? I mean, as Punisher fans, are you guys excited about what you're seeing here? I know it's not a lot to speculate about, but you know. Share your thoughts in the comment box below. As always, you can subscribe to The Real Rejects. Click that notification bell to get updated every time a review or a video is out. We've got tons of cool perks and prizes over on Patreon. Come join our community. We've also got t-shirts in our Spreadshirt store. I am Dat John Humphrey on Twitter and Instagram. Thank you for watching. Mwah! Much love.